everyone, it's Alicia, and I'm back with another scrappy playdate with Hannah and myself. Um, so this week we decided to focus on scrapbooking more than one picture on a layout. I typically do one picture, maybe two, as well as Hannah, and so we decided to challenge ourselves to use three or more pictures. And so I am doing the bare minimum here, and I'm going to do three. I printed out three 4x4 photos on my Canon selfie, and that's what I'm going to be using. I'm also using the Chickanitty collection date night, and I found that a Tuesday morning, the whole collection, and it's super, super cute. Chickanitty, that company just makes really cute lines, and so I was really happy to find it there. So I just pulled out a few papers that I knew I wanted to use, and I'm going to go with this background. It's hard to see in the video, but it actually has like a diagonal, almost like a brick pattern, really, really small though. And I just laid some clear gesso over that. And now I'm going to map my pictures onto this like minty colored paper, and I'm just going to put them, line them up vertically pretty close together. I'm just going to leave a really teeny tiny border amongst all of, or between all of them, and I'm going to trim that out. So I'm going to let you know right now, I really struggled with this layout. I don't know why, I just did, and so you're going to see me I mean, I tried to edit it as much as I could, but I just really had a hard time with this layout. I'm not sure why. So I decided I wanted to mat the whole layout onto a background paper. So I'm going to use this gray floral. And I really love this line mostly because the neutral in it is gray, which is my favorite neutral to use. I just love gray. So I'm going to trim up this paper, and I'm just going to adhere it to that background. I cut out the middle of it, and I'm just using my ATG, and I'm going to stick it down, and I'm going to save you the trouble of watching me. I cut that part out because I am horrible at that. So here it is magically all laid out, and I'm just pulling out some newer stencils that I have that I wanted to use. I'm going to go with this penny black polka dot one, really cute, and I'm going to grab my Liquitex modeling paste here and just put that through the stencil. So here I am doing that, and I lost my spatula thing that I'm like so in love with. It's somewhere here on my desk. I just have so much stuff that I'm starting to lose things, so that's not good. So yeah, I'm just laying this modeling paste down on this stencil. It's a really, really cute stencil. I like it. Penny Black makes some pretty cute stuff. So yeah, and just a little tiny bit on the top, and then after I'm done with that, I'm going to lay it to the right side in the middle, and I'm going to do a little bit there. And that is it. So that's for the modeling paste. So it's all dried. I dried it up, and I'm going to take this cut apart sheet. It's just full of 3x4 patterns, and I'm going to cut it apart, and then I'm just going to layer some various patterns behind the picture here, just very little bit because I wanted that stenciling to, you know, that modeling paste to make sure that you could still see that. So I'm just taking it. I just really love all the papers in here, and I wanted to, you know, use a lot of the patterns, and so I thought this was a good way. So I'm just taking really tiny strips or pieces and just adhering them, kind of framing that whole photo block in them. And so yeah, sorry if you can hear that TV in the background. It's like super loud. My fiance had he's asleep out there, and he has the TV super, super loud. So anyways, yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this for a second. Okay, sorry, I had to leave for a second. I'm back now. So yeah, just continuing to lay these papers down, and yeah, I like how that looks. It just showcases a lot of the different patterns that are in this collection. So I am also going to adhere those. Oh, first I'm going to take some, I forgot I did this. I wanted to add just a little bit of color to the background, and so I'm going to take the cracked pistachio, um, the ink pad, and I'm just smushing it on this packaging. And everybody is doing this now, so I don't really need to explain too much. I don't think. I spritzed some of the, what is that stuff called, distress spray stain and picket fence. Because I wanted kind of like a more pastel version of that color, and so I used that, and I just mixed it up with a little bit of water, and I'm just smushing. I think that's what we'll call this technique, the smushing technique. Just smushing it everywhere. So yeah, just to add a little bit of color and to help bring out that modeling paste that I put on there. So yeah, that is done, and I'm going to I think I'm grabbing my foam tape, but I had to open it. So I totally scored this foam tape. It's the thicker one, or the wider one, I'll say. It's an inch thick versus the one that you normally buy is, I think, like 3/4 of an inch thick, maybe, or I don't know, something like that. It's wider though. And I got it at Office Max, and they were clearancing it out, so I bought all that they had. I think they were all like $3 per pack, and they had 5 of them, so I grabbed all of them. So I have foam tape for a while. I had the big huge roll at one point, but I used it all. So yeah, anyways, just folding up those papers just to give a little bit more dimension. And now I'm going to go ahead and trim up these manufacturer strips from the bottoms, and they had really cute patterns on them. So I'm just going to layer 3 of those on the right side of the layout. Do that. And I think I'm going to get ready to start embellishing. Yeah, so I have a huge stack of embellishments that I pulled. I don't know why I pulled so many. I got a little carried away. But anyways, also I wanted to share at Office Max, they were clearancing out also the iris photo cases that come in the box. Now it's a smaller one. They're 4x6 photo cases, and there are, I believe, 6 of them per container, and they were clearancing those out for, I think, like $4, which is really cheap compared to like Michael's, even if you use a coupon. I think I want to say that's why I never bought them before, to organize my embellishments. So yeah, I picked up, I think, 3 of those. So I have a bunch of these containers, and I filled them with different embellishments that I have. So yeah, I'm just going through them, and I combine a lot of embellishment packs into them. So some of this stuff is like that stuff is Heidi Swap chipboard, and then there's some Dear Lizzie Lucky Charm stuff, and they're like that jar and that Lucky You circle, the dark blue circle. But these stickers are, this flower sticker is from the sticker sheet from this collection, the Chickenity Date Night collection, and I end up using quite a few stickers off of there. So yeah, so I'm just adhering that down, just a little Heidi, just elements. And then this jar that says Oh Joy. And I just liked how the colors matched this collection, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. I'm just trying to use up stuff that I have. I know I say that in every video, but it just really is like, if I did a room tour, you would understand. I'm just overwhelmed with stuff. And while I love to shop and I love to get the new stuff and I drool over the new stuff, I just don't have anywhere to put it. So yeah, this is just going to be a lot of me adhering stuff down and just different stickers. I'm going to pop these butterflies up on some foam tape, just really cute little elements. And this collection is really centered around, I think, like engagement or wedding or couples. I mean, it's obviously called date night, but I just really love the colors and even a lot of these elements. I mean, they're good for anything. So I'm using a lot of the florals off that sticker sheet and stuff like that. Now, those 2 plastic bags that are in the middle of my layout, I just put them there so I wouldn't forget to use them. Those are actually from the Maggie Holmes open book like embellishment jar that came with that collection. And I found that also at Tuesday Morning for, I don't like, $4 or $5. And it has this one packet full, like filled. There's like so many chipboard gold hearts in there, like gold foil hearts, and then they also have some like wood veneers heart shapes, and then the other packet is filled with like these She's what? Tell her to stop. That's not okay. Well, tell her I said to stop. She'll stop then. Sorry about that. And the other one, I'm sorry, was filled. They're filled with these super cute buttons. Some are, they're really dimensional, some of them, but they're so gorgeous. I can't wait to use them on every single layout I do. So, anyways, while I was gabbing, that strip I just adhered down is from the collection, and it says "Love You to the Moon and Back." And I just adhered that between two of the pictures, and I'm going to use one of these Heidi Swap Puffy's speech bubble sticker thingies that says Cherish, I believe. And I'm just going through different embellishments. I mean, if you've watched my videos, you kind of know this is just my process. I just pull out a bunch of stuff and then I just start going through it as I'm embellishing. So just trying to see what I want to use. So I'm sorry if this part is kind of boring or if you like to watch this kind of stuff, but this is just what I do when I make layouts. And honestly, this is after like doing the technique-y type of stuff, like with modeling paste and stuff, this is my favorite part. So yeah, I kind of like to take my time and just put stuff where I want to put it. And in the meantime, I'm also trying to use as much product as I can out of these things. I mean, I don't want to overload the layout with product to where it looks like crazy, crazy, but I do try to use as much of it as I can. So this is a little like tab that's in that minty, tealy, aqua color, whatever color that is. And I just cut it in half because it wasn't lining up perfectly when I folded it. So I just cut it in half and layered it in there. And I'm going to stick one of these word stickers over it, these Mombi word stickers. And I think it says adorable. So I'm doing that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. So here we are. What am I doing here? Oh, still embellishing. So these are some Mombi stickers, and I bought them forever ago because they're so cute. But they don't seem to go on a lot of layouts. I don't know why I have a hard time with them, but they are really cute. So I'm going to use that one circle that says recorded, but I'm going to end up moving it because I pulled out this Amy Tan chipboard because I wanted to use that yellow leaf. So I just moved that circle up there so there wasn't two yellow elements right on top of each other right there, if that makes sense. So, yeah, just still going through. You can see how much stuff I pulled out. I just want to get this stuff used. So I just pull a bunch of stuff out when I do my layouts, and then I just try to pick through it and use different things. So a lot of it, it doesn't end up working, but some of it does. So bonus. So these are some Vellum Studio Calico stars, and they were from the Print Shop collection. Another collection I just had to have when it came out, and I'm still have not even used half of it, probably not even a quarter of it. So yeah, I'm just going to use some of these vellum stars, and those are really cool. They go with a lot of layouts. So I'm going to lay my title down, and these are the Daily Flash letters from October Afternoon, and I'm going to use this cursive font to write daily out. And yeah, this is the first time I've used these like in this color. I think it's because I kind of hoard my yellow alphas. I don't know why. I love the color yellow, and so maybe that's why, but it's bizarre, right? So, and then these are some, I think they're Amy Tan foam thickers, and they're really cool. I picked them because they have a glitter on them, and it's hard to see, on video, but it's like a corally glitter. Like it's a clear, like a iridescent glitter, but it has more of a corally pinky tone to it. So yeah, and then I just used a tile sticker, I don't know what that's from, to write her. So the title is Her Daily Life. And now I'm picking through these chipboard hearts from that Maggie Holmes jar and just scattering them around. And then I'm also putting some of the wood veneer ones down. And I like that wood veneer because it's really thin and it's a really light color. So it's just different from like like the Studio Calico wood veneer you get, or it's just a different color and a lot thinner. So, and I'm just using my glue dots to adhere those down. And now I'm going to go into these gorgeous buttons. Oh, I love these things. And I'm just going to pick out two. So I'm going to stick one there by the title and one over in that cluster. And that's going to be it. So I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac, I think, to glue those down just to make sure they stay. And yeah, I'm going to. I thought about doing some stamping. I pulled out a bunch of stamps too, but I'm not going to. I did really think about doing it though, but I'm going to lay down some of these word strips. So these are Amy Tan ones and they're transparent, and I also really love these, and just trying to work my way through them. It's like all these products I just really, really love, and so I'm just trying to use them because when you buy stuff, you have such great intentions for it. And I often am like, oh, I'll use all of these right away. So maybe I should get 2 packs. But then it's like, it takes me forever to even get through half of 1 pack. So yeah, I'm just trying to be more conscious of the fact that I have a lot of stuff, and that, you know, I don't want to keep adding more product to it so that it even takes me longer to get through these products that I already love. So I'm going to go over these wood veneer hearts with just a gold clear Wink of Stella pen just to give them a little something. And I'm going to cover up my photo and sprinkle with some opaque white Mr. Huey's. And that's going to be it. So there's going to be some really quick close-ups, but then I have some still pictures at the end. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go check out Hannah's video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.